In your opinion, if you could design the most epic EV and Nick or EV charging station, what would you have to include? Most epic EV if you could design it. Kyle, what do you think?
This would take 3 hours to explain, and that
In
most
4
of my
minutes or
videos,
less.
most of my videos are 3 hours anyway. So maybe it's actually an interesting topic. Maybe I'll make a video about it and be like, what are the attributes that I would choose to have in a car? You always have to balance cost, of course. And so, do you go super cheap and just give as much as you can, kind of that slate approach, or do you go throw in as much content as possible and bend the rules of physics? And man, I don't even want to start on things because it would take me forever to explain. But clearly we would have insane power density cells, so that would be megawatt charging or above. A fantastic driver assistance that's completely defeatable. While I'm excited about autonomous cars, I am a driving enthusiast. I want to be able to drive when I'm on a good road. Needs to have the ability to have great driveline tuning, be able to go sideways when I want it to, and really perform as a performance car when I want. But then since we're talking the dream world, well, I like off-roading as well, so then let's get some off-road tires on there and go take it in the trail. In fact, like Rivian and actually my Cybertruck and F-150 Lightning to a degree, they kind of have a lot of the characteristics of what I like in vehicles. I just kind of want to dial everything up to 11 in each category. And that is not representative of a true consumer. That is just a Kyle Connor silly mobile that I would love to own, something like that.
I mean, I think that's pretty great, Nick. If you could design, it's yours. I mean,
Yeah.
Cost is no objective. Physics don't count. Like, what would it have to have?
So yeah, I think for me, designing the perfect EV would revolve around affordability, but also the durability. So for me, it's just the vehicle that would never fail, right? A vehicle that we would have, I'd never have to repair it. I'd never have to take it to a shop. It would just work every day that I needed to. And, charging for me is not as important, simply because, I charge at home like 80% of the other EV drivers. So it's not like I don't need to charge in 2 minutes. I have to sleep. I'm a human being, so I have to sleep for 8 hours anyway. So I leave it plugged in. But again, that durability and, a vehicle just never fails.